Make the ground shake.
Yo, what is up guys, it is me Vishal, TheMelonGamer, and today we are going to be doing a FIFA video, and this video is going to be a Road to Glory series which is going to be coming out probably over the over the Easter holidays. It will be coming out quite often, whereas during the normal time it will just be coming out probably every once a weekend, so you can look forward to that. So Skywars is still going to be coming out, same as usual. Skyblock, sorry, and yeah, so we're just making our team here, making it to the best of chemistry, so Cruz doesn't actually start the game, and that's our team. So now we're going to head into an online seasons match with that squad, and let's see how we do. So we're just looking for an opponent, and that's our team. 67 rated, 74 chemistry, not the best, but what can you do with such a bad team? So I forgot to mention, we are so this can either be you tell me which player to buy, or it could be a Road to Glory series where I open packs only without Vishalplayz, but I got to save up the 7,500 coins, and then yeah. So my opponent doesn't have that much of a better team. He has worse chemistry, I think the same rating or a lower rating, and at this moment in time everything looked good, everything looked in my favour, until this happened. I realised my controls were messed up, and now, as you'll see, he'll go ahead and he'll score. So I don't think he's playing, and he's not playing, but then I realised he is playing, and I tried to go in for a normal tackle just to get some player pressing, and he slides instead, and then this happens. He's playing around me, plays around me, takes a shot, and he scores, and my controls were messed up, and then I've quickly just fast forward the bit where I changed my controls. So I just changed my controls, time-lapsed it, and then yeah, we're back into the game. And then I pass this straight to him, straight off kickoff, and it starts lagging. All of a sudden, it starts lagging, and he starts trying to be cheeky, do kick-ups, and I get it, straight away, pass it to him again. And at this point in time, I'm thinking, maybe I shouldn't have him in the team. Maybe I should bring on Cruz, but I don't. So now we've got a good break. He passes it across to Mbemba. Mbemba's got the ball. He looks for Downing again. Downing with a pass.
I like it.
And yeah, that's all I can say. And they're on the counter-attack now. And it's a good counter-attack. He's got it. I don't know, Jacob's got it. But he turns in and tries to be cheeky, and it doesn't work. Now Sam's on the ball, our little man Sam, and he loses it. Now he skills one, skills two, takes a shot, and there's nothing I could do about that except for defend, which I failed, and it was a good goal. All credit goes to him for that. Should have defended a little bit better. Now we run, and I run straight into him, which was stupid, utterly stupid. I ran straight into him. What is the need? But now we've got a good attack and a little skill from RoadToGlory, which is beautiful skill. And he tries, and he keeps going, and he passes it, and Balanta, instead of early crossing, just shoots. What was that? Now we've got the ball. He's running. He passes it to Mbemba. Mbemba trying to be cheeky here. Passes it. But then he's passing straight to his guy and he misses the ball. But we got the ball back and we put a bit of pressure on him. Make him pass out. But then he gets the ball, tries to be even cheekier. And then we get the ball, we put it in, and it should be a goal. It honestly should. I should have done so much more better than that. And then yeah, he's gets on the counter attack. So we pick up the ball from halfway line. We put it through to RoadToGlory. He bangs it into the goal, finesses it near post. Keeper's never saving that one. So now he gets a close chance. Luckily for me, he was offside. I think he might put it away if it wasn't. So our keeper just knocks it up. No one there to win the header. No one challenging the ball. And he's almost through. Plays it central. And it lags once more. So I can just see what he's trying to do. But he gets the ball. Knocks it back. But he was offside. So this player is offside quite a lot. So we absolutely blast it up there. And this time, we don't win the header. And it's just like head tennis. Except only one way. So now we get the ball here. And we decide to try and do the same thing again. And I think it was Downing. He does the same thing, near post. Oh, it was RoadToGlory again getting his second goal. And it's a beautiful goal. Spectacular. RoadToGlory got him 2 for me. And then we shut him down early. Shut him down even earlier. And then Mbemba gets the ball. But then whistle blows for half time. At this moment in time, I deserve to be losing. But I deserve to be drawing or losing. And we're doing quite well. So we start playing a little bit of football. Passing around. And then we do this. Stuart Downing on the ball now. Losing the ball early on. And he puts it wide. He's got the ball. Turns in, turns out. Near post, just like what I did, except didn't finesse it. Keeper's never saving that. All credit goes to him. So I do want to point out at this moment in time, he can hear everything I'm saying, or I was saying, and it's in the top right corner. You can see my name tag, just with everything I'm saying on it. So now he picks up the ball, but he picks up the ball. He loses it, and we put it through, but the through ball doesn't really work. But we get a second chance, a lifeline, and then Mbemba's on the ball. And Mbemba shoots. He should have scored, but it's just over the bar. Now, he's playing in his own half. And Mbemba picks it up once more. And he puts it through. And he bangs it into the goal, making it 3-3. And, yeah, what a goal. Got slightly lucky there, however. So Mbemba picks it up again, makes them lose the ball. And Mbemba gets the ball, passes it across. And RoadToGlory is trying to do some skill, but he just puts the through ball just over everyone's head, or just before our head. Now he's running with the ball, he's running through, and he's still running through. And now we get the ball, and Mbemba picks it up, but he loses it straight away. And now we've got the ball, but he lets it bounce off him, and what happens next isn't great. We can see the penalty, and in my opinion, I don't think it was a penalty. But take a look once again by rewinding it if you want. And sadly, I don't save the penalty. The penalty wasn't a great penalty. I should have saved that, but I stayed straight. I thought, looking at his power bar, he wasn't going to put it anywhere. Wasn't going to put it to the sides, but he did. So, kaboom. So now it's 4-3 to him, and he scored in the 90th minute. We try to do that one last run, but it doesn't really work, and guess you could say this game amounted to nothing for us, except for a few coins. And now he's just playing around the back, being a bit of a not something I like. He's being cheap, and yeah, we tried to get last break. I should have just taken that free kick, but we put it through, and then we get it, and we lose it. And it was looking up when we were in his box, but all I can say is well done to him. So yeah, I wasn't very happy with that result. However, yeah. So stats kind of were in his favour. So just want to take this moment to say, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Skype, add me on PlayStation, and then what else is there? Check out my Skyblock video, and I'm going to be doing another one where I'll be tying up loose ends, where I'll be getting some money, getting papered. And now I fast forward this, time lapse this as well. So I'm just putting on the best team I can to try and get the best chemistry. And I don't, not best chemistry, try to get the best rating I can. And I don't really care about chemistry at this moment in time. And I just put in some random guys who I think might help. And I'll let you see if they did. Let me know if you think this team was decent. So I'm leaving you the choice. You can either give me one player to put in my team every week, every time I do upload one, or you can give me, or I can wait and do the packs. I think I've already mentioned this before. So yeah. So my next opponent is Marseille SC, and he has. So I just flick around with the kits. I don't know why. And his team is good to say the least, compared to mine as well. So he's got Walcott, Ramsey, Cazorla, Valencia, Vermaelen, Socrates, and some other guy in left mid. I think it's Gomez, and he's got Oblak in goal. So he's got a 74 rated team, which is 6 better than mine. So mine's a 68 rated team, and he has so much more chemistry. So we start off the half. We take kickoff, and we keep running, and I don't know who that is. Just that new Greek striker I brought in, and he's still running, and he's just toying with him. And that's a brilliant ball to Balanta. Balanta shoots, and let me know if you thought the keeper saved that, because I thought it did, but it was apparently a goal kick. So he's got a goal kick now, and he just passes it. And I've got a good opportunity here to do something with it, but Oblak saves it, and it wasn't a challenging shot. So we get a corner here. It's a nice little pass corner. We just whip it in back post. We regain possession of the ball and bang it into the back of the net. It's a beautiful goal. Cruz comes in, debut, goal. That's what I like. That is what I like. Now, he's still running with it. This guy's still running, but he doesn't get as far as I would like him to. And it's a good ball. Okay, now we got a corner again. Last time we had a corner, we scored. This time, broke down pretty early, but we got the ball. We shoot. We missed the first shot, but we have a second shot, and it's a good save by Oblak. It was a much better shot. And now we got the ball. Sam on the ball. He crosses it in, whips it back post. We don't win the header. He wins the header. And he should be on a counter-attack now. But then, plays it what? He tries to skill instead of passing it wide. But then I pass it straight back to him and win the ball back. Tony Kroos now on the ball. He plays it wide to Botchit. Botchit on the ball. He turns out, turns back in, and tries skilling, but it deflects towards the keeper. So now they've got a 1-on-4, a 3-on-4 situation. We win the ball, but he wins it back. I think that was a foul. But then he tries skilling us. He gets us past the first time, but not the second. He couldn't do it. But then my passing game wasn't really on, and I messed up the first pass, and I messed up that touch as well. So he takes a good shot straight at my keeper. It was a pretty hard shot, to say the least. Balanta on the ball, plays it to Botchit. That's a brilliant ball. And now he's running. He's still running. He's still got it, and he plays it back using his brain. Plays it back, and it deflects the corner. The cross deflects, and then now it's a 2-on-3 situation. But he just passes it wide, or too far to the centre. So we keep getting counter-attacks, but he doesn't really get anything from these counter-attacks. And now, Downing on the ball. Downing runs past 3, gets tackled, but then Sam picks it up, Sam runs wide. He's running on the right flank. And he's running again, still running. And he passes it backwards. And he passes it into Toni Kroos from there. But Toni Kroos had no other options and just passed it straight back to them. So now we've got the ball. And Balanta on the ball. Lets it dummy. He does a dummy. And he passes it to Stuart Downing afterwards. We're running on the left flank. And he turns. And he just skips past him. We cross it to the back post. Wasn't a very good cross, to say the least. Stuart Downing on the ball though, and he bangs it straight off the post. There was no way the keeper was saving that. Stuart Downing, ex-West Ham man. Another one. So yeah, that was a little rendition from DJ Khaled of what just happened, even though we've only scored 2. So now this is a goal fest. We scored 2 goals, and now he just got the ball, and he's looking for one. He's looking for a goal, and he just deflects and comes back to him. So right here, he gets one back, and it's a decent goal. But what happened was the footage just stopped because I'm using Share Factory and PS Share to do it. So yeah. So right now the stats are all in my favour. I've had more shots on target, more possession, same tackles and stuff like that. So overall, it should be looking like I'm winning, and the scoreline definitely does favour me, and rightly so. So he just turns 2 of my players in one, but then passes it, and the pass isn't that great. So he's running. So Toni Kroos just passes it in. Toni Kroos gets it back. It's great 1-2 football. Toni Kroos gets it over the top now. And it's a corner. So he gets injured there. And hopefully that injury won't last. So he hasn't really caught on from all the other corners I've done, that I've passed it to either the near post or back post. So we get it back here. And we just decide to take a little pot shot. And it didn't pay off, but it was close. Stuart Downing. So he picked the ball up, Balanta here. And Balanta's still running with it. And he plays it through to Stuart Downing, who decides to take another shot. And I think he should have scored it. It wasn't that hard of a shot as well. So he definitely should have scored that. So now he's taking a bit of time with his goal kick. And they put a bit of pressure on him. The Greek striker puts a lot of pressure on him. And just makes him pass it out. Now Sam, he tricks him by going one way, but passes it to the Greek striker. The cross wasn't that great, but that was a perfect little flick to the left. And I think that was Toni Kroos. Makes it 3-1. Scores a second goal and gives us a bit of a cushion. So now he's deciding to run at us. And we tackle him, but we don't get the ball back. So Balanta gets on the ball. And it was offside. So our centre-back tries to put it through, and we don't win the header, and this guy turns us once. He passes it where I ran to, and then he runs right where I ran to. So Toni Kroos is now on the ball. I press pass 3 times, but he doesn't pass, but that's a beautiful little effort to get the ball. And he just absolutely hammers it at Toni Kroos. And then Botchit runs, but he doesn't really get the ball. But we win a header for the first time in this game, I think. And then we do a little through ball, which amounted to nothing. So now we're running, and we're trying to get another little cheeky shot off that little side steps and stuff like that from this player. So he plays a nice little cheeky through ball. But he turns in once again and passes it straight to my player. So this guy was very predictable. So, except for the fact I missed my slide tackle the first time. But don't worry, I'll get it back the second time. And we find space. And that is a cheeky little ball by Stuart Downing. And Botchit's got the ball. We pass it back. And he turns. And he bangs it into the top right corner. No way All Black saving that. And that was a beautiful little finish. A little turn. And he shoots. And oh, that goal was beautiful. If you enjoyed that goal, make sure you leave a like and you subscribe. and share this with your friends. Tell them that this is not just a Minecraft gamer. He plays FIFA too, and he's not that bad at it. I mean, scores 4-1, and the only reason I lost the other game was because my control weren't right, and I conceded a penalty. So here we get a free kick, and he's just complaining and complaining, but I don't see why. We have a free kick specialist on our team, Mr. Tony Cruz. So I decided to take it with him, and it wasn't a good free kick, or was it? He's got 6 men in the wall. Oh, and that was a beautiful free kick. You see that once again? Oh, that was a beautiful free kick. And if you enjoyed that goal too, make sure you leave a like, and you tell all your friends, and you subscribe. So I decided after that I was a legend and that I deserved a like. So I tried continuing to score one more goal, and I was very close, but Oblak saved it that time. He wasn't stunned by the shot, and full time dawned upon us. Tony Cruz obviously got a man of the match for 3 goals, I think it was, and the stats showed that I deserved to win for sure. And I got a few coins from that. So at the end of the episode, I got 1,457 coins. And Tony Cruz injured. So for 1 game with an injured knee. So I'll see you later. Bye bye. And peace.